what if the Black Sea became a country? I don't know how I did this, but it looks good. Like, I changed some colors up. Like, I make Greece's color blue because I can make this color this. Because, like, it borders basically every color except this. So. And, okay. What should be the first thing it would attack? Well, it'll probably get our ally. And first, this thing is bigger than Romania and Bulgaria already in Nigeria. Okay, but Georgia, I'm just gonna pretend it's really buffed. So I can click on Georgia so it attacks Georgia. That's the... Okay. So it attacks... What? I'm gonna need to fix this. Man. I'm glitching out. I might have fixed it, you? Yeah, it attacks and it captures all of this. And it's cool, yeah. Captures all of this land. And Russia does some Russian things and they attack and they take this portion of Georgia. They're like, ooh, nice. They like it. Capture the whole country. Well, not all of it, Russia captures some. But now they're long. This country doesn't look like it's supposed to be there. But they want to take on Bulgaria. They take on Bulgaria. And this country is not landlocked. Because I didn't, like, this thing isn't the Bosporus Strait. It leads in here for there. Then it goes out to the, but they have to go all the way over there. Yeah. They go here, all the way to here. And if they, like, trade with India, actually, if they trade with India, they would probably go through the, canal right here. Go out the Red Sea, and that's instead of going all the way around Africa and then Europe. Yeah. Well, they can, yeah, I forgot about they have this. So the canal, I forgot what it's called. They capture that and they ally with Russia. And they don't ally, but they buy Crimea from Russia. This would probably never happen. I'm just making this up. So they probably won't buy Crimea. I don't think Russia actually would never sell Crimea. Now it's sucked into the country. But I'm not doing states here because there's not states at the Black Sea. And here I got all the states. So yeah. So they attack Bulgaria. They move into the country. They really do move into the country. They capture a bunch of soldiers here. They make some of them join their side of Bulgaria. And it fights back. But it's just too much military forces. And and the whole country here gets captured. Wow. They captured all of Bulgaria and they sucked it into the country. Wow, Black Sea, you're long. Wow, you're so long. You're the longest country I ever seen. Wow. You're so long. You're so long. They're literally so long of a country. Man. Guys, can you praise them for how long they are? How long they are. Stretch over here from Georgia all the way to Bulgaria. And they're literally 650,000 square kilometers. Wow. But this time, they really want to attack Romania. But they get help from Ukraine there. Which doesn't really like that. Ukraine is probably going to get bigger for this, I'm just gonna, never mind. This guy is big. Well, yeah. They don't team up with Ukraine. They team up with Turkey. They send forces. Turkey doesn't want any land. They're like, I'm gonna get too big, I'm gonna collapse. And they're like, okay. And the whole country here is getting collapsed. And they push. And well, Romania pushes back. Like over here in the east. They Black Sea country thing, Black Sea Empire. They just fall in. They have knuckleheads. What am I saying? Okay, like the head turns into a knuckle. Then that knuckle hits a person on the head again. Then they fall. So like Romania is really like man. They capture like this whole half of all of this land here. They move to Ukraine over here too. They just want the whole country here. The borders may look bad. I don't know why the borders look so bad. Mine. Oh wow, Moldova turned into a sea. You know what countries get landlocked from this? Bulgaria did. Romania did. Well, Ukraine did. Turkey has less coastline now, but they still have coastline. Armenia, it never had coastline in the first place. But they want to attack Ukraine. They can't do that quite yet. So they team up with Russia. For some reason, Russia pushes into Ukraine, and the United States does nothing. Donald Trump does not like Ukraine anymore, like Joe Biden. Or whoever was president before. They pushed into it, and Ukraine doesn't know that the Black Sea is helping Russia, so they ask for assistance. And Black Sea's like, okay. But they actually push into Ukraine over here from the other side, and they quit. And Ukraine gets cut, basically. And the rest of Ukraine is fallen. Yeah. What did I just do? There. The rest of Ukraine is just me. It's crazy. And Russia expanded from that one. Wow. And now the Black Sea is ginormous. It's ginormous. Wow. Yeah. But as one final country, they attack Turkey because they're strong enough now. So they capture all of Istanbul and over here too. They move into the country. One captures the coast, this coastline over here. And then the other one, they capture like the west of this here. And then they sneak one through Armenia, Iran, and Iraq. They sneak one through there. Because Iran, Iraq, and Armenia, or Azerbaijan, they just don't want to get attacked by them. So one comes over here, and this one, they weren't expecting this one. So Turkey, so this one is good giant. Over here, this one was good giant. Wow. This one over here split all these guys. And Turkey just, they don't even let Turkey live. You know how they attack Cyprus and all of these guys over here, and Cyprus and them all fall, and that's crazy. Wow. After all of Turkey and stuff, but for the final last opponent, they attack Greece, and they don't want much. They just want that to make the borders look better for some reason. They're weird like that. So yeah, and that will be to the end of today's video. And for the Black Sea to be this big, so like almost 2 million. They're also a transcontinental. They like up here in Ukraine, that's Europe, then go all the way down here, next Taiwan, and that's Asia. Because Turkey is one of the countries they invaded, and they're a transcontinental country. So, wow. That's crazy. Yeah. Well, that's cool. It is really cool, and they have like this lake right here. Don't know what that used to be. They must have added that lake in because it must have been a new lake that formed. Yeah. Bye guys. This is the end of 2 weeks video. Yes, bye.